खुशबू का फोन बंद है क्या? ये रखा हुआ नहीं, बात कर रहे हो? नहीं वो लोग फोन करेंगे, ठीक है। गुड मॉर्निंग साहब, महेश्वरी जी।
To you, sir. Good morning, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग। दीपा, दीपा क्या? हेलो। Should we start now? Whatever. You can do it, no?
The quorum being present, we can start the meeting if the program quorum is present.
Yes, Khushbu, you can start meeting. Khushbu, can you hear? Khushbu, unmute yourself. Khushbu, what happened? हाँ, अनम्यूट भी करिए ना। Yeah, Khushbu, unmute. Yeah, you can start now. Yeah. अरे your disturbance. Hello. Good morning, sir. जूम है ना आपके पास? जूम वेबिनार, हाँ। I'll tell Khushbu now because he's starting now. फोन बिजी आ रही है, चलिए ना, फोन में प्रॉब्लम है, फोन में लॉगिन कर रही है ना, मैं बोलूँ निपा ना। मैं बोलूँगा, मैं निपा ना बोलूँ, निपा ना बोलूँ, निपा ना बोलूँ मैं। खुशबू, डॉक्टर सिंघवी साहब का लॉगिन नहीं हो रहा है, देखो क्या है, फोन कर। सफारी नॉट क्या है, नहीं तो अभी कंटिन्यू करने। हाँ, ओके। Yeah, Khushbu, what happened? Hello, Khushbu. Not able to
Khushbu,
hear
you
you.
can start the meeting.
Khushbu, you can start the meeting now. We are not able to hear you. Unmute yourself. Not able to hear you. Nipa, can you hear me? Nipa.
Sir, you are audible. Khushbu is not audible.
Hello.
I think some problem with the Khushbu's.
Does not matter, Chairman sir, you can start the meeting yourself.
Yeah, just give me a second, sir. Khushbu. No, no, you are not audible. The problem is you have a problem. You can take another laptop. No, take Neha's laptop now. Sir, 1 minute. I think she has got problem with the technical. Yeah, Nehaji, good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm 1 minute late हो गई flight. Good morning, Maheshwari sir.
Good morning to you, sir. Good morning.
Just let me come out of the flight.
Khushbu, unmute.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself. Khushbu.
Yeah, perfectly all right.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
good morning.
start.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 36th annual general meeting of your company, Raj Packaging Industries Limited. I extend a warm welcome to all board of directors, the auditors, and the shareholders of the company. This meeting is being held through video conference in accordance with the circulars issued by MCA and SEBI. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, I would like to introduce the board members and the KMPs present in the meeting. I welcome to all the panelists at the annual general meeting of the company. Mr. Premchand Kankaria, Managing Director, Ms. Neepa Kankaria, Executive Director, Mr. Pushup Raj Singhvi, Director, Mr. K.K. Maheshwari and Mr. Dayanivas Sharma, Independent Directors on the board. I also welcome the statutory auditors of the company and the secretary auditors of the company. Shareholders are requested to note that the board of directors has appointed Mr. S. Sarveshwar Reddy, practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer to supervise the remote e-voting and e-voting process. Further, on receipt of the consolidated report from the scrutinizer, the result of the voting will be declared. Ms. Khushbu Joshi, company secretary, has been authorized to declare the voting results and place the results on the website of the company at the earliest. The resolutions as set forth in the notice shall be deemed to be passed today, subject to the receipt of the requisite number of votes. We are grateful to all our shareholders who have joined today through video conferencing. Mr. Premchand Kankaria, Managing Director of the company, will chair the meeting. Now I request the Chairman, sir, to address to the members.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm audible.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
you're audible.
It is my pleasure to welcome you all at the 36th annual general meeting of the company, Raj Packaging Industries Limited. At the outset, I would like to thank you for your continuous trust, support, and patronage extended to the company. The director's report, auditor's report, and audited accounts with the notes thereon for the year 22-23 has via email been sent to you and also uploaded on the website of the company well in advance. For your kind perusal, the e-annual report elucidates overview of a company's performance across various quantitative and qualitative parameters during the year 22-23. During the year, company has earned a total revenue of 4,720 lakhs and a loss of 49.88 lakhs against the total revenue and net profit of 5089 lakhs and 209 lakhs respectively for the corresponding period in the financial year ended 21-22. The company has gone into losses for the first time after a decade of good performance for various reasons. We are very thankful to our stakeholders for the company for being our pillars of strength in spite of the toughest testing time as never seen before. However, management is trying the best to neutralize the volatility in prices by better inventory management and change in procurement policy. In present scenario, there is a huge challenge on the company to improve its performance. I would like to thank my fellow directors on the board and the members of various committees for their support. I and my colleagues thank the Stock Exchange, NSDL, CDCL, legal advisors, auditors, my bankers, Government of Telangana and other state and central institutions for their valuable support and guidance. Before I conclude, I wish to place on record my sincere thanks to the shareholders for sustained confidence reposed in the board and to our customers for their continued confidence in the company. I also thank employees for their dedicated and sincere contribution made by them for the organization's growth and success. Thank you. Over to you, Kushni.
Thank you, sir. Members will note that the annual general meeting is held through video conference as per the circulars issued by SEBI and MCA. As the AGM is being held through video conferencing, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members was not applicable, and hence the proxy register for inspection is not available. The company has received few requests from the members to register them as speakers at the meeting. Accordingly, the floor to the members will be open. The moderator will facilitate the sessions once the chairman opens the floor for question and answers. It may be noted that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions on the availability of the time at the AGM. The company has provided facility to cast the vote electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not cast their vote yet electronically and who are participating in the meeting will have an opportunity to cast their votes during the meeting through InstaPoll e-voting system provided by CDSL. Members can click on the vote tab on the video conferencing screen to avail the feature once the chairman calls the items for vote. Members are requested to refer to the instructions provided in the notice appearing on video conferencing page for seamless participation through video conferencing. In case members face any difficulty, they may reach out on the helpline numbers. Thank you very much. The members may note that the statutory auditors, NSE and Associates LLP, and secretarial auditors, Messrs. Sarveshwar Reddy and Associates, have expressed unqualified opinion in respect of audit reports for the financial year 2022-23. There are no qualifications, observations, or adverse comments on the financial statements and matters which have material bearing on the functioning of the company. The statutory auditor's report on financial statement for the financial year 22-23 are annexed to the annual report. Second audit report for the financial year 31st March 2023 is annexed to the board's report of the annual report. As the notice is already circulated to the members, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. Before we proceed, I please to bring to the notice that as required under Companies Act 2013, the company has provided the facility to cast the vote electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not cast their vote at the meeting, participating in the meeting, have an opportunity to cast that vote during the meeting. We shall now have the resolutions for vote. We have two resolutions set forth in the notice to the meeting. Resolution number 1, to receive, consider and adopt the audited balance sheet for the 31st March 2023, the statement of profit and loss account and cash flow statements for the year ended on the date together with the notes attached thereto along with the reports of the auditors and directors thereon. Item number 2B, to appoint the director in place of Mr. Pushap Raj Singhvi, director of the company who retires by rotation and is eligible and offers himself for reappointment. Members who have registered themselves as speaker for AGM desiring to ask the questions pertaining to any item in the notice, he or she may do now. Members are requested to keep their questions brief and specific. The moderator will facilitate the questions on the video feature. Members may also note that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending upon the availability of the time at the AGM. Before we go live onto question answers, here are some points for your convenience. Kindly turn on your video when you are projected on the broadcast screen. Kindly unmute yourself and proceed to ask the question. Please mention your name and the location from where you are joining. Each shareholder will be given 2 minutes for their questions. Once you have asked the question, you can continue to watch the proceedings. I would now request the moderator to facilitate the shareholder to speak, raise clarifications regarding the functioning and operations of the company during the year 2022-23.
Okay, now I'll read the name of speakers one by one. Mr. Kankala Bharatraj. Mr. Kankala Bharatraj is not there in the meeting. Next speaker is Mr. Praful Chavra. He is also not present in the meeting. Next speaker, Mr. Fahad Ali Khan. He has also not joined the meeting. Mr. Keshav Garg. Mr. Keshav Garg, you may unmute yourself and speak.
Hello. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. I have a few questions. I'll just ask them. Sir, what is the outlook for FY24 in terms of...
Hello? Yeah, Mr. Rag.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. What is the outlook for FY24 in terms of top line and bottom line? Sir, what were our inventory losses in FY22 and 23 that declined our EBITDA margin? Sir, what is the imported inventory due to which we faced losses, and how much this high cost inventory is still on books? Sir, why haven't we able to scale up our revenue from 40-50 crore range over the past 10 years, whereas the industry has grown?
Mr. Rag.
Sir, yeah.
No, what I would request you, I'll just briefly reply to your query is there. Because of the polymer prices are having so much of fluctuations, and because of the geopolitical situation, the company was affected because of the carrying stock and all these things. Now, coming back to that, now the situation after second quarter should show improvement because the stocks which we had it now almost exhausted.
The
Okay.
voice seems to be breaking.
Hello. Now, if you have any further, we are hopeful that third and fourth quarter will be, in any case, better than the previous quarter, or better than probably matching to the corresponding quarters. If you have any other query, you can just send us to us and we'll reply to them. Thank you.
Sir, I've sent my queries over the email. So if you have
Now,
them...
your queries, we have seen it, all 20 points are there. So many things are not relevant to us. So if you please ask the relevant question to us, we'll definitely reply to that.
Okay, sir, just like final two questions. Sir, what will be our steady state EBITDA margin that we can expect?
Sorry?
And what is a steady state EBITDA margin that we can expect going forward? As well as, sir, what is our current installed capacity, and what is our current capacity utilization, as well as are there any expansion or capex plans going forward?
Yeah, all will be replied because in short time others are there. All will be replied to us. You please send us the queries. All will be replied in a way which you want it and we should give it. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Okay. Next speaker is Mr. Redappa Gunluru. Mr. Redappa Gunluru, you may unmute yourself and speak.
Sir, good morning, sir. Namaste, sir. Chairman, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, good morning. आवाज आ रही सर चेयरमैन सर
Yeah, good morning, बोलिए.
सर आवाज आ रही है ना सर
हाँ, बोलिए.
हाँ एक मिनट सर मैं ब्लेजर ला लेता हूँ Now I'm looking good, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Premchand ji, Chairman ji, and also Maheshwari ji, and all the other directors, and my fellow shareholders of this video conference. Good morning, namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, my name is Reddappa Gunduru from Hyderabad. As a shareholder, I am very happy about the company performance financial 23, sir. Chairman ji, आपका speech में बहुत अच्छा information मेरे को मिला है. Thank you so much. And also, I request for the annual report physical copy. The short notice I received from the company secretary, sir. What a wonderful service. Thank you so much, sir. And also, I gone through the annual report from first page to last page, sir. The wonderful information, figures in right place, sir. And also, I found that there is a wonderful corporate governance maintained by under your leadership, Chairman and Managing Director. Wonderful, sir. Systematically, आप बहुत डिसिप्लिन से काम करते जा रहे हैं, सर. तो इसीलिए हम लोग मार्केट में आज खड़ा है, सर. So without discipline, we can't do business. So that's the reason special appreciation to you, sir. Financial also, construction performance, So year-on-year, quarter account very good, sir. You have a very good growth mindset, sir जी. इसलिए आप आगे बढ़िए सर. सर इधर एनुअल बैलेंस शीट में मेरे को एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं मिला पूछने के लिए. सब बहुत अच्छा है सर. So I have already ordered all the resolutions. Support all the resolution. मैं बहुत पुराना shareholder sir. I have very good memories with the physical annual general meetings. So I would like to know from you the vision, your mission, 3 to 5 years. इसके बारे में बताइए सर. और कुछ भी जरूरत नहीं. Very wonderful sir. Thankful to my company secretary and staff. Staff का नाम याद नहीं आ रहा सर. उनको भी बधाई. कंपनी सेक्रेटरी को बधाई और विनायक चौधरी का बधाई. देखिए सर अभी इंडिया है ना, वुमेन नारी शक्ति बढ़ गया है सर. इसीलिए हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी अदर एम्प्लॉय सर नारी शक्ति बने हैं सर. नारी शक्ति से आगे बढ़ेंगे सर. ये ईयर में हम लोग चंद्रयान 3 में आगे बढ़े और G20 में आगे बढ़े और वुमेन बिल है ना रिजर्वेशन आगे बढ़े सर. इसीलिए सर यही तरह हमारे कंपनी में भी आप भी 33% रिजर्वेशन दीजिए सर एम्प्लॉयज को. मतलब इफ यू पॉसिबल यू कैन कंसीडर एंड गिव the preference of the women नारी शक्ति. यही मेरी पर्सनल सजेशन है सर. आप आगे बढ़िए माहेश्वरी साहब एंड चेयरमैन सर, सबको मेरी तरफ सर. I'm concluding sir. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. We have faith on you, trust on you. Go ahead sir, take a proper decision to my company growth. Under your leadership, my company will achieve many more higher awards and recognition. Financial targets of will achieve financial 24 under your leadership sir. That's the reason I wish you good health to you, all the board of directors, happiness to you and peace to you sir. Thank you so much. ये मौका दिया मैं बात करने की.
Thank you so much for having a faith and confidence in the company and the management. I can tell you this is a transit phase because of the all polymer industry is in volatile situation because of the geopolitical. We'll take care of, and then hopefully third and fourth quarter should be okay. Thank you. Moderator, you can take up anybody else, otherwise you move to the agenda.
Next speaker is Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar. Mr.
All
Kamal
the
Kishore.
speakers are over?
No, sir. 2 shareholders are remaining.
They're logged in?
Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar is not present in the meeting.
Okay.
Next speaker is Mr. Shrikant Jawar. He is also not present in the meeting.
Okay. Now it's over?
Yeah.
Okay. Over to Khushbu. Khushbu, unmute. Khushbu, unmute yourself. Yeah.
With this, we conclude the question and answer session. We would request the shareholders who still have queries remains unresolved or whom have not registered as speaker for technical or other reasons to please mark a mail with your query. We will ensure to get a suitable response to your query. With that, I hand over back to the chairman for conclusion.
Yeah.
Chairman sir, vote of thanks.
Yeah, I request my colleague Nipa Kankaria, Executive Director, to extend a vote of thanks. Nipa, unmute.
Hello.
Yeah, audible. Go ahead.
I thank all my directors, statutory auditors, independent auditors, and secretarial auditors for joining us for this meeting from various places. I would like to appreciate and thank the CFO, company secretary, and all my employees for the immense support extended to us. Furthermore, I am obliged to all shareholders for taking the initiative for joining this meeting through video conference and also working with us patiently to conduct this meeting. With your permission and other board members' permission, I would like to leave the meeting and wish everyone a very healthy future. Thank you.
Yeah, moderator, can we log out?
Yes, sir. Now the
Meeting
meeting is
over?
concluded.
Thank you.
From my side, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Devanevaji. Thank you, KK sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
you,
my
everyone, for
auditors.
joining.
Yeah. And thank you, statutory auditor. Devanevaji, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, sir.
Thank you,
We log out, sir?
sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.